Hey guys, LucanBoy1234 here with the Formation Breaker series up here on Simply FIFA HD today. I want to thank them for uploading, let me know upload to their channel. But anyway guys, today we're going to be doing the 4-3-2-1 formation and list some kind of advantages, disadvantages, how the formation plays, how kind of the flaws and how it works and stuff. But you can see here, this is probably the favourite team I have to play in this formation. I have played some other teams like a Bundesliga team with some informs and that. But this team is pretty much a 4-3-2-1 Barclays Silver Premier League, and in my opinion, it's very good. You can even if you get exactly these players, you can get other left wingers and right wingers in the league. Like there's Nathan Dyer and left wingers. You can look at like Inform Moses maybe, or there's like Miachi and stuff. So it's a great formation for that league. So we went into a game here because I want to show you how this stuff plays. So this 3-4-3. So the first thing I noticed from this guy at the 3-4-3. That he's going to have 3 at the backs. That means he's going to have 2 slow centre backs. You can see Richard Dunn, who's only about 54 pace. So that means with Sinclair and Oxlade-Chamberlain, I can just kind of run rings around them all day long. And that's the first thing I looked at. Second thing I looked at was a low chemistry. Obviously, that's what you're going to see with every team. And then his strikers. He did have 1 or 2 quick strikers, Saviola and the right winger. I don't know the name. But you can see here, straight from kickoff, kind of how I defend. You kind of defend it inward, so they can't move it in because this formation has like a lot of wides. So what you want to do is when you're playing with this formation, you want to switch the play a lot. So if you can switch the play quick enough, you give it up to like Sinclair and Chamberlain, and like obviously they don't have to be those two, but just take for an example 2 speedy wingers, because if they can beat players and they have the speed to get past players, they're just going to do damage all day long. So if you can switch the play quick enough. So another clip here, this guy loses the ball, you can see me pressing hard and defending. The midfielders like kind of just press in and just push them to kind of one side of the pitch. But then you do have your little nippy wingers. So guys, if you are building a team in this 4-3-2-1 position, what you want to do is you want to get a nice either fast or strong striker, and you want to get these nippy wingers with skill moves and finesse shots. So you can see guys here, what I do is I stand off him with the centre back, and pretty much as soon as this guy gets the ball, so he can't do damage to me like when he's out wide, I make a tackle straight away at Olsen. That's the way you want to play. And then just showing here pretty much Sinclair. This is the type of winger you need in this formation, because if this formation and you have slow wingers or kind of wingers that have like 3-star skill moves and stuff, you're just not going to get the max out of them that you can. So you either want to have a pace or skill moves, and I'd say pace is probably nearly more important. But just showing another clip here, just lots of through balls using the speed and cutting in and out and stuff, and it's so easy, and you're just creating like chances and goals all the time. Obviously this guy does not have a very strong team, but this is a disadvantage. Here you can see as soon as I break, the left back and the right back are pushed too far up the pitch, and if this guy had any sort of finish on him at all, he would have scored an easy goal. And that is something that I find bad about this formation, because it happens a lot. But see, again, once you move it wide, you can come in with your wingers, and that's what I really love about this formation. And then if you can buy someone as quality as Sinclair, you're going to be scoring goals for days. And it is just this is how like you make strong team. It's my favorite formation in the game. Obviously there'll be more formations to come. You can see here, guys, once you switch the play across the pitch, it always benefits you, and then you get up the pitch very, very quickly. But here, just pretty much a nice bit of defending. Kind of, it's just showing the bonus of forward and back, because I missed a tackle with Olsen, but Anton Ferdinand. And what you see is, as soon as you get a break with this team, if you build it the right way, which I'm pretty sure I have, you pretty much have so much pace. And I was kind of just messing around, the reason I didn't score there with Delfonso. But like, as soon as you make a tackle at the back. So guys, all you don't want to do with this team is you don't want to lose it like I did there. You don't want to lose it really in your own half your midfielders. And what you need is, you see I have Joe Allen in form playing in the middle, and he's not a great centre mid to play exactly in the middle. What you want in the middle is somebody like Yaya Toure, somebody who kind of goes box to box, and somebody who is kind of your like workhorse. So that game finished 8-0, guys. Hope you can see kind of how I was playing it. So my top tips would be, when you're attacking, if you switch the play as quick as possible and give it up to your wingers, you can obviously probably beat a player, and you can either cross it in or you can beat the player inside and go for a shot. Long balls, I'd say just keep it along the ground, because that will work in nearly all conditions. And if you have nice passes in the midfield, which I do recommend, up to your wingers, up to your striker with the fast striker. So again, I said beat players with your wingers, definitely. If you have like the likes of Sinclair or any league, like Nani's a left winger, Bale's a left winger, you can beat players all them. And what you want to do is, if you want it, you can play a big striker up front, or you can play just like a fast, strong striker. And what you need to be doing is providing for that striker. So with Jerome, I find I just play long balls along the ground to him, or I can cross into him, because he's quite a built striker, and he's a good guy to give him balls to. So my top tips for the defence, I would say, hold off with the centre backs. You'd never want to get sucked in like straight away, because that would just leave gaps. And with the left back and right back are pushing up, it'll literally leave you to, if you were say somebody was playing three at the front against you, and that happened, you'd be pretty much 3-on-1, and that's not good. You want to have a strong centre mid, like I said, kind of someone like Yaya Toure. I would put in the middle from box to box. Don't give away, like you saw in that clip with Joe Allen, that can lead to a goal so easily. And that left and right back, I found the formation, they do go very high, and it can be it can be just pretty much quite annoying. So what you want to do to fix that is just kind of maybe check them once, twice when you're defending. Make sure you kind of hold off just a bit more, because you kind of got to watch it with them, because they do need some extra kind of help. But for the top tips in the building, I'd say creative midfield. If you're making a Premier League team, look at like David Silva, Yaya Toure, and another centre mid, maybe like Van der Vaart or Modric. They're very skillful and stuff. And then fast, skillful wingers. If you're saying Premier League, for an example, you could have like Bale, Ben Arfa even in form maybe, and then you could have the likes of Nani. I'd say you'd have to have a fast right back and left back, because of them pushing up very high, and sometimes it can kind of let you down. And I'd say have a strong striker. So in the Premier League, I'd say the #1 man would probably have to be I'd say Tevez, or maybe Rooney. Probably Rooney's a bit small. But guys, that's going to be the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you can leave a like, always helps me out. Go check out my channel on the main channel. Thank you, Simply FIFA HD, for letting me upload this. Special thanks to Fluda, and because he kind of made it all happen, and iCarms HD, who got me in contact with Fluda. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, check out my channel, and hopefully you can just leave a like.